Hello YouTubers, today we're going to be doing an oil change on this 2016 F150 EcoBoost. It's got a 2.7 and these trucks have a weird oil drain plug. It's made out of plastic. I'll show it to you here in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start here at the top and I'm going to open the oil cap. It tells you right there 530 is what this uses. Usually most cars will have it on the cap. If you don't know, just look at it. Okay, and the oil filter is up here under that cap, and I'm gonna use a 27. You can use a socket, but I'm using this wrench because I left my 27 at my brother's. It's helping him out. This will work. It's just slower. Then you can use a standard if you don't have a 27. I don't know what size, but it'll work. Okay, I got it loose. I've got some paper towels and a rag because it does get a little messy. I don't want to get all kinds of oil on this customer's vehicle. And that's how it looks. Okay, we've got a wick filter. I like using wicks. You use whatever you want, and it comes with 2 gaskets and a small little gasket or O-ring. The 2 gaskets are going to go right here, O-rings, and then the small one right there. What you want to do is you want to pull the filter out. Out it comes. Show you how the new one looks. Same thing, just a little bit different on here. It doesn't have this cap, but it fits right in there. And I think this might come out on you. If it does, you just snap it back in, but I'm not even gonna mess with it. Put your new filter in, push it in there. Okay, when you get it out, just be careful. And stick it in there and pop it up. Come on out, booger. There it is. Okay, I kind of lubed it up. This is the tricky part, guys. You know what? These gloves are too slippery. I'm gonna have to get dirty here. Okay, I'm just gonna slide it on there with my dry hands. I'm having a hard time with the slit glovies. There, it's in. The old one. Now we're gonna take these other 2. I guess you could have waited till you got these off to put the filter in so it wouldn't be on the way, but this is the second vehicle I've done like this. And make sure you put them where they came out, the slots. I've seen people stick them on the threads. Okay. If you want to, you can lube these up. Bring it all the way down. I'll start with the first one at the way bottom. Get the other one. Go on the second slot right there. That's it. You're ready to install it now. And if you're having a hard time, you can just cut them off. Cut the old ones off and then put the new ones in there. And these get lubed as you're putting them through there. You got all kinds of grease on them. Let me throw that away and we'll install it. This little point goes into that opening down there. Okay, here we go. There, set in place. Make sure it's not crooked. Make sure it's going in straight. Just tighten it down. And you don't have to go super crazy. Once it stops, that's enough. And some will be marked, like this one's got a mark where it lines up right here, the blue, like that. But this one still needs more. Let me get the wrench and just wrench away. See right there, it felt tight, and I see the blue mark. Whoever changed it before marked it, and it's already on that mark. So let me just make sure it's tight enough. Yeah, that's it. It won't go anymore. Now I'm not forcing it. I'm just gently pushing it. That's it. We're done up here. Let's go down to the bottom. Okay, here we are at the bottom. And I thought you were gonna have to remove that cover, but you don't even have to mess with that. Just this one over here. And I'm gonna remove this bolt here. It's got 4. One over here, and another one on the other side. Then these 2 right here, and they're 8mm. And I think I can do 3, and it'll fall and give me enough room. I may have to do all of them, but let's check it out. I'm gonna do this one off camera. You won't be able to see. Okay, let's do this one. Can you see that? Yeah. That one came out all the way. All right. And there's your drain plug right there. A little wascal. It's kind of dark in here, but I kind of loosened that one back there. It's hanging, just hanging on there for dear life. So I can just swing this around. I think that'll work. That'll give me enough room to drain that. All right, let's take a look at that goofy oil drain plug now. It has a slot back here, so you can use a extension from 3/8 ratchet or something. But I think we can twist it off. Let's see. Okay, one more look up close at this thing. And we're gonna go for it now. Don't laugh, but make a mess. I'll try to get close up so I can see the action and see when this thing gets all over me. I'm gonna use the old funnel method because I don't know how this thing's gonna come out. If it's gonna come out gushing or what, but let's try it. I think you're supposed to twist it. Okay, there's one click. Get this ready. Another turn. And we're out. Woo! Yep, I made a mess. Okay, and here's how that plug looks. It's all dirty. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Here, let me show you something. I'll get these gloves off. I'll show you something. Okay, guys, it's out. And see, I didn't make a mess. Yeah, right. I made a big mess. I wasn't ready for it. If you take your time, you won't have a mess, but I was kind of rushing through it, and I really didn't care if I made a mess. I'll clean it up. But yeah, it was a mess. Anyway, this is what I was going to show you guys. They recommend that you change these plugs every oil change, or well, I don't know, every 3 oil change, whatever. You can reuse it. You can go 3 oil changes or something. This guy did. But eventually this will get brittle and it'll probably break on you, and this O-ring starts leaking. So I went ahead and bought a new one from O'Reilly. If I can get this. It came in this package. What's the number if y'all need to check it out? $9, $10. I don't know what it costs. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a new one, replace it, just so this guy won't leak. And I stuffed a rag up there. Putting it back in. This is just twisted, and it's got some threads, like 2 or 3 threads, and boom, it locks. You'll hear it snap in place. Y'all wanna see that one more time? Okay. Off. About 2 turns, 3 turns, comes off. Put it in. Doesn't matter how it goes in. When you start turning it, it'll grab, those threads will grab and lock itself in there. That's simple. It's got a tab right there where it'll automatically lock. You can't go any further. It's locked. You can go this way, but see that tab right there? It locks automatically. You can't go any further. That's cool. Boom, it's locked. Make sure I push it in. All right, we're done. Let's go top side. Here's the old one. Oops, sorry, I was jumping the gun. Don't forget the cover. Put that on. Swing it back around. Line up that bolt up there. Okay. Put that other bolt back there. And then this one right over here, which I can't see, and the far one over there. We're done down here. Now we can go top side. Hey YouTubers, this kind of got me puzzled. The guys told me that it takes, when I bought the oil, they said it takes 6 quarts. And I noticed up here, I guess Walmart did it before, and somebody put, I thought it was 6 quarts, but I guess it's 6.5 or 8. But it took almost 7 quarts. I put 6 quarts and it was still low. So I went and got another quart. It's right on the money now. Try and get some light on here for you guys. That's hard to see, but it's right on there. Wow. Just check y'all's oil, guys. After you do an oil change, check it. So I actually put 6 quarts. I'm gonna say like 6.5. And then I just noticed here, I guess whoever did it last marked it up, but it took about a little over 6.5 quarts. Wow. Anyway, guys, we're done with this. Okay, now let's go inside and reset that oil knife. Put your key in there. Turn it to the on position where all the lights come on. And if you need an oil change, that's probably gonna come up. Oil change required. Okay, want to come up here to these side buttons and hit OK. Zoom in a little bit. And it'll take you to that engine information screen. Okay, from there it says on the bottom, hold OK to reset oil line. So I guess we do that. Let's hit OK and hold it and see what happens. Zoom in here, and I'm gonna hold down the OK button. Oh, I see. Okay, you see up there it says percentage of oil life, 100%. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope this helps you. God bless.